Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. This is Hescom Body Show. Yes, I'm back again like I never left. Okay, so in today's video, I'll be teaching you and I'll be showing you how to make advanced bust and hip enlargement syrup, which is your cough booster syrup. This is advanced butt and hip enlargement syrup. Trust me, when you take this butt and hip enlargement syrup, oh my god, you will have this fabulous look, you have this curvy hourglass shape in no time. So this advanced recipe, if you want to learn how to make this, watch this video from the beginning to the end. Do not fast forward it because all vital information on step by step on how to make this will be reviewed. Okay, thank you. So let's go to the making. I always say I don't want to take time on my videos this new year, so we'll be rushing everything step by step, so you have to follow up. Okay, let's go to the making, guys. Okay, so these are the two bowls I'll be using for this bust and hip enlargement syrup. And one of the bowl is meant for the powder mixture. The first thing I'll be pouring down here is Victex. We are using 50 grams of Victex. Okay, this powder we have extras and whole powder, but what I just added now is extras. Okay, so the next I'll be adding is maca, and the maca I'll be adding 100 grams of maca. So the next I'm adding right now is L-tyrosine. Don't forget to make your research on this. And I'm adding 50 grams of L-tyrosine. So the next I'm adding here right now is raspberry, and I'm adding 50 grams of raspberry. This is extract, remember, this is extract. So this is red clover, and I'm adding 50 grams of red clover. And the next I'll be adding is black cohosh. We are using 50 grams of black cohosh powder. This is extract. Remember, this advanced recipe for cough booster syrup. So what I have here with me now is like a secret ingredient. Okay, some of them looks like milk, but trust me, these are not milk. I have up to 5 different types of herbs down here. Okay, in case you want to know what I used here, if you want to know what I use here, please enroll your training and get the full gist, get the full check of all of this. Okay, because this thing right here is lit, so it works. It what makes it work extra fast. Remember, if you make, even though you didn't add this, it's still fast. Okay, but once you add this thing I just added now, it's increase the fastness. Okay, don't get me wrong, without this it still works, but everybody has secret ingredients. Okay, this is my secret ingredient. If you want to know, just enroll in our training. Okay, so I just added it now. I'm mixing everything together. Okay, so I have to mix it together. You mix. Let's mix it. Okay, keep mixing, mix it. Make sure you blend everything to the extent all of them mix together and blend very well. Okay, so next we'll be doing here, we have our bowl where we'll be mixing the cocoa. Okay, this is the bowl we'll be using to mix these whole things. And the first one we'll be adding is baobab syrup. Baobab syrup is a vitamin, is a base. I always say this: use baobab syrup as your base. Is a vitamin. Okay, so I'm adding 4 bottles of baobab syrup. 4 bottles of baobab syrup. Okay. So this is dining well. This is dining well. So we're using this dining well for as a form of base too. As a form of base, it helps to infuse this whole herbs. It helps you to target some specific parts you want fats to be on. Okay, so I used one dine well. Okay, and I'm adding white vinegar. This is white vinegar. I know a whole lot of you don't add this, but like I said, it's advanced. These are advanced. Okay, so we're adding 30 ml of um white vinegar. Okay, so all you have to do is to mix it very well, blend it, mix it so the will blend together. So the next thing I'm adding here is honey. This is honey. This is honey we're gonna use for this. So in this syrup, I'm adding 1 liter of honey. Then you mix it before you pour the remaining one. Okay, so you have to do mix thoroughly. Keep mixing, mix so well. So the next thing after mixing these whole things is to start adding the mixture of powder. Okay, so add them little by little. So our powder, our syrup, either won't get thick unnecessarily. Okay, that's the reason we add the powder bit by bit. Okay, so you monitor the thickness. Okay, so you keep adding, you keep adding, you keep adding, add and turn. See, it's getting thick already. You can see that it's getting thick. We keep adding bit by bit. Okay, you turn, mix it thoroughly, mix, keep mixing, keep mixing. So all these things will dissolve. You can see all these small particles, so it will dissolve. Okay, so look at this, look at how thick it has gotten. This is now very thick, very thick. Looks like malt. It looks different, it tastes different. Everything about this syrup is different. Look at how foam is coming at the top of it. Looks exactly like malt, tastes like malt. So this is here, tastes like malt, looks like malt. Everything about this syrup is different, and the result is different. We just finished making our butt and hip enlargement syrup. In order to make this thing work more effectively, you have to infuse it for 1 week. Allow it to infuse. Do not take it. Allow it to infuse for 1 week so that those herbs will become more active. Okay, allow it to infuse. Look at this, our syrup. We've labeled this already. You don't wear your own clothes. Okay, so this is the one I just made. Okay, so you will allow this to infuse. So all you have to do is to take 1 teaspoon. What I mean by 1 teaspoon, this is a spoon. This is a spoon. This is 1 teaspoon. Okay. All you have to do is take a 1 teaspoon of it, morning and night. Yummy. So take 1 teaspoon in the morning, take at night. You can also take in the afternoon. You can. Okay, so with this, you are good to go. You'll have a very wonderful result. This is advanced recipe. Okay, so this is the end of this video. If you love this video, give this video a thumb up. Have any question, have any contribution, write in the comment box, and do not forget to subscribe to my channel to see more of my videos. Okay, bye bye, see you next time. Bye.